Association presents the 2013 charity play, The Unusual Suspects. Case opens March 7th, 8th and 9th.
Melbourne University Sri Lanka Students Association is organizing a charity play titled The Unusual Suspects on the 7th, 8th, 9th March. To talk about that event, it's with great pleasure I'd like to introduce the director John, Hashindu and Sachin in our studios this morning. Good morning and welcome to our program.
Good morning.
First of all, John, you've been the director of this play, and the title, The Unusual Suspects. What was the main reason for you to have that beautiful title?
The play is set in the setting of the theft of a valuable and precious artifact worth billions of dollars. The play starts off with two detectives outlining 5 suspects of whom they think have stolen the idol. Out of the 5 suspects, we have a bank manager that's a very sour person, very sour and bitter person. We have an Australian man who was born and brought up in Australia but is a genius when it comes to technology. We have a high-end supermodel kind of actress who's the security guard at the museum. We have a man from Sri Lanka who's just come in order to raise money for his village. And our last suspect is a crime boss named Boss G, who is the king of the underworld. Basically, these 5 characters are all flawed in a certain way, and all their stories are interconnected in a way that reveals to the audience who actually stole the idol. It's the detective's job to find out who the culprit is. Casting this play was both very difficult and very fun. We had auditions approximately 2.5 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Many people applied and we saw a lot of talent, but unfortunately we were only able to select a few. And I'm really happy with the cast that we have today and for the rest of the play, because they all have their own unique talents and they all bring their own spin to it. When writing it, I never thought that we'd get so much talent. I wrote it with 3 other people: Amali Amarasinghe, my other director, Indranil Gadgil, one of the writers, who's also one of the detectives, and Chamindi Gunasekara, who is a minor character in the play as a fortune teller. When we wrote it, again, we didn't expect so much talent, but we're very happy with the result. Rehearsals have been taking place for the past month and a half. Every single day, all of the actors, the singers, the dancers, they work very hard to do what they do. And I'm sure it'll be an incredible piece by the end of it. We've had a lot of fun with it. Primarily, I'll tell you a bit more about the play. It's basically a comedy with a hint of murder mystery to it. It'll be held at Union House Theatre on the 7th, 8th and 9th of March, which is a Thursday, Friday and Saturday. The theatre itself holds approximately 380 to 400 seats per night.
Sachin, this play, The Unusual Suspect, it's a charity play.
Mm-hmm.
What was the main reason for you to do this show for charity?
2013 is the 25th anniversary of the Melbourne University Sri Lankan Student Association, and for the last 13 years we've hosted a charity play with the primary purpose to raise funds for a specific charity. This year signals the start of a new program that we have called the Cubs Initiative, Cubs being like lion cubs.
Yes.
So our intention with this charity is to make it so that we raise funds for the Mother Teresa's orphanage home in Moratuwa, Sri Lanka.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, so this year we'll be raising funds for that orphanage, and every year from now onwards we'll be raising funds for a different children's group. So our main aim is to focus on children. We believe as an association and as a youth university students body, we believe that the young children, specifically underprivileged young children, deserve a lot of attention in this world, and we believe providing them with education, shelter and food support, that we can hopefully create a bit of a change in this world through a bit of fun that we have with our community.
Sachin, is very good, for you to do that charity and help our motherland, and especially the Melbourne Uni students putting everything together. I wish you good luck. Now, talking about this association, Hashindu, how long have you been going?
We actually formed in 1988, a while ago. It was actually a group of students that decided they should try bring together an association where Sri Lankan university students could get together and unite to not only do things for the community here, but to try to do things for charity, and at the same time socialize and get to know the Sri Lankan community around. Now, even though it's known as the Sri Lankan Students Association, we actually do have other multicultural people join us. We have Indians, we have Bangladesh, we have a whole range of
that's nice.
multicultural nationalities that join. But the main purpose, it started 25 years ago, was for that main purpose, to try bring the Sri Lankan students together. And this year is our 25th year, so we're trying to make a change and do everything bigger and better.
Okay. And how many members have you got this year?
We generally get about 250 members every year, but if you collect all our alumni and all the people from all the past years, you're looking at several thousand probably
That's
over
good.
the past years. But we're generally one of the biggest clubs. There's actually a few others, but we're one of the biggest as well, along with that.
So I'm sure you're going to have full capacity for all the three places.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming back to John, if our viewers are interested on this play, The Unusual Suspects, how can they purchase their tickets?
Well, in order to purchase their tickets, they'd have to go to either the Melbourne University Sri Lankan Students Association's Facebook page. Alternatively, there's an email, which is muslsa@gmail.com. Or they could just contact one of us. Sachin and Hasi will probably give you their numbers. Mine's 0431 273 453.
Okay. And what's your number?
So if you need any information about the play or even the charity we're supporting, you can contact myself, Sachin Pereira, on 041 07 349 38.
Okay. And how about yourself, Hasindu?
Yeah, or you can contact me, Hasindu Saranguhewage, on 0433 407 313. And to give a detail of where it'll be at Union House Theatre at Melbourne University, and the show will start around 7:20 with doors opening at 7 p.m.
Anyway, keep up the good work, and I wish you all the very best. So keep that date free. That's on the 7th, 8th, 9th at the Union. It's a Union House at Melbourne Uni, and looking forward to seeing you there.